Welcome. Hello. I'm going to do a 15-minute mindfulness meditation. It's been a while. A lot of changes have taken place in my life, and I am just going to do a lighter meditation today to get back into it. And I'm setting my timer for 15 minutes on my watch. And I'm going to do a 15-minute mindfulness meditation. Starting now. Taking a deep breath. I'm sitting comfortably in a cross-leg meditation posture. That's one that's comfortable for me. And it's been a while since I have been consistent with my meditation practice. So if I notice that my capacity for mindfulness, my present moment awareness, has diminished a little bit, I'm just going to non-judgmentally accept that and just be present in this meditation. I don't think that you can hear it. The mic's most likely not picking it up, but there's a bird chirping that I can just hear through the window from outside. And I'm going to use that as a stimuli to be present with. Just fully present in the experience of listening to this faint bird chirping outside somewhere. So I am finding myself have some thoughts come up about things I should say or do relating to the stream. Me sharing this meditation with all of you is a little bit of a distraction that I'm going to have to be deliberate about observing that, labeling it as a distraction, and then deliberately returning to the present moment experience. Take a deep, slow, deliberate breath in. Inhale, let that breath out, slow, deliberate. I'm observing some body sensations. I've been exercising, so there's a little tightness in my back, just maintaining this posture. But it's not uncomfortable, it's just a little sensation that I can be present with and be attentive to and explore and use as a stimuli to actually help root me in the present moment. Having some thoughts emerge of things to say or to do later, and although this narrative that I'm about to tell you is more thinking and it's less than ideal, when I should just return to the breath, I found myself saying, if those actions and thoughts are coming to me now while I'm trying to meditate, then I can trust that they'll be there and they'll come back when it is time to take action. So I give myself permission to let go of them right now. And come back to my breath and my present moment awareness. Kind of a faith in myself and my own intellectual ability to let go of something for now, completely navigate away from it, return back to the present moment awareness, because this is the time that I set aside to just be, and to have faith in my own intellect to come back to those things when it's appropriate to take action or articulate those thoughts. But now, I'm just going to come back to the breath. have again, I'm observing my thoughts non-judgmentally. I'm at peace with what state my mind's in and what it's doing. A little bit more chatter than is ideal, but this is what the meditative practice is for. So I'm getting in the habit of not judging or critiquing myself when I'm, especially in particular, when I'm doing the activity that is intended to correct that particular critique. So I don't let myself critique myself for not being as strong as I would like to while I'm working out. Although I become acutely aware of my strength when I'm doing a workout. But I don't let myself critique myself in that moment, because that is exactly what a workout is for. When I'm studying, sometimes my mind can't help but to think of the ways that I've fallen short of my study goals. But if I'm studying, I absolve myself of that judgment, because I'm doing all the studying that I can do in that moment is just to study productively. And likewise with meditation, it is the exercise that strengthens my capacity for present moment awareness, for a clear mind. So if my mind is showing up and being noisy and chaotic, then I'm doing the right thing. I'm in the right place. I'm doing exactly what I should be doing to resolve that, which is meditating. So I just accept that and return to the breath. So that's been 15 minutes. I'm actually very happy with how I was able to still and quiet my mind, and how little thoughts did emerge during the meditation. And that's great. I want to celebrate that victory. Really wasn't bad. Probably can contribute that to having a good morning routine this morning, exercising, eating well, taking care of myself. So that's great. The stream was a little bit of a distraction for me. I was like, is my face not symmetrical? Like, uh, getting distracted by that. As well as things I wanted to say to you guys. One of them being an idea that always comes up um, with people who struggle to meditate, is that it's, you know, I had a friend recently who could benefit a lot from meditation, and I share my 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 love for meditation and recommend it to her because I think she could benefit a lot from it. And she says meditation's great for people who can quiet their mind. And that is a natural thing to think. That's something that I thought for a long time, something along those lines. It's very difficult for me. It's kind of a chore. And um, there is a different way of framing all of that, which I think is better. If you struggle to quiet your mind or come to present moment awareness, and there's a lot of noise, thoughts, ideas, you know, things that you want to do, things that you want to say, thinking about things that have happened in the past, reflecting, thinking about things that you're going to do in the future, old conversations we've had with people, replaying memories, whatever's going on in your mind. When you're meditating, it's best to just observe that, accept it, and return to the breath and the present moment awareness to the ability that you can. And that's the exercise. You're actually getting more out of the exercise by getting wrapped up in thought and returning to present moment awareness. Actually, you could kind of do like a high intensity interval training type of meditation, theoretically, where you set a 1 minute timer, think about stuff, return to present moment awareness. The timer goes off, think about stuff, return to present moment awareness. And you would actually benefit from rehearsing your capacity to return to the present moment awareness. And you would benefit from that process, rehearsing that process. Now, it's also good for you to maintain the duration of the present moment awareness. So that's not how we meditate, but you are getting a benefit when you return. You're strengthening that mechanism. And if you struggle to quiet your mind, if you are often absorbed and lost in thought, that's actually evidence of your need for meditation. It's exactly the same as a person who, when they walk up a flight of stairs, gets out of breath. And so they say, I can't exercise because I get out of breath very easily. I'm very unfit. So exercise is great for people already in shape. I mean, yes and no. It's all people can benefit from exercise. All people can benefit from meditation. It being difficult is evidence that, one, you have a need for it, and two, that by strengthening your ability to be present, you will benefit a lot from your meditative practice. Just like the person who's out of breath when they walk upstairs has a lot of upside to gain from exercising and getting in shape. So that's a better way to think about it. Don't judge or critique yourself for the ways in which you fall short of what you think is an ideal meditation. Just accept it and just show up and get consistent with it. Telling myself that just as much as I'm telling anyone else. Yeah. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to conquer this day, make the most of it. I hope you do too. Thank you for stopping by, and let me know if you in the comments if you can relate to those perspectives, to that phenomena, and how you've thought about it in the past, and if that reframing of it works for you. And if it doesn't work for you, that might be even more interesting. So tell me, like, yeah, I'm not really sold. Tell me why. Explain yourself. And thank yourself for giving yourself this opportunity in this meditative practice. Thanks for being here, and have a good day.